guys, so today's video is going to be a wrap-up video. It's not really, I didn't read all of these in a month necessarily. Since my last wrap-up, I actually for a long time did not read very much. Probably about a whole month I didn't really read. But these past few weeks I've been reading a lot, so those are the books I'm going to talk about today. First one is Article 5 by Kristen Simmons. Such a good book. I loved it. For those of you who maybe don't really like dystopian, I would not pick this up because it's your typical dystopian book. It is of course its own book and its own story, and the writing was really great. I loved Kristen Simmons' writing. But for those of you who are maybe tired of all these dystopian books, I would skip this one. But for those of you who like dystopian like I do, check it out for sure. I loved it. I gave it 4.5 stars. Next book is Bitter End by Jennifer Brown. This book was really good as well. I think pretty much all the books I'm going to talk about I loved. This is a contemporary about a girl who's in an abusive relationship. So with that said, I guess this book, you know, it can be hard to read in parts because this girl is getting abused. Yeah, some parts are just really hard to read, but overall it's such a great book and the writing was great. I can't wait to check out more Jennifer Brown books. If you kind of want to stay away from the serious issues, then I of course would not pick it up, but it's really good and I highly recommend it. I gave it 4.8 stars. The next book I'm going to talk about is Purity by Jackson Pearce. I gotta tell you, I loved this book. I ended up giving it 5 stars. It was so good. I did not expect to like it this much. I've never read a Jackson Pearce book before, and I have to say, big thumbs up. I can't wait to read her other books. This book in particular is a contemporary, and as you can probably tell from the title, sex is definitely a main topic, which I usually always stay away from. It's just not my thing. And also, this book has a little bit of religion in it, which it's not that I'm not religious, but I don't typically like reading books that have religion in them. That I know it probably doesn't make sense. But even though, you know, this book, those are kind of the main topics, it doesn't matter. This book is absolutely amazing. The religion is not in your face. I mean, the only time that religion is really mentioned is when the character is doubting her religion. So it's not like it's the author's like totally not trying to convert anyone or anything like that. Even if you're hesitant like me about the topics, I still suggest that you pick it up because it's great. This next book, Revived by Kat Patrick. This is my favorite out of all of the books I'm going to talk about. 5 stars all the way. It was so amazing. This is about a drug called Revive, and it's a government issued drug, and it's like a secret program to where the public obviously does not know about this drug. And the main character is a girl who has been revived by the drug, and she's sort of in this secret government program. She's died like 5 times, I think, and every time that she dies and gets revived by the drug, she obviously has to move away and change her name and everything because everyone in her town where she was thinks that she's dead. And it's just such a good book. I mean, this is one of those books where it's like every single thing about it was so perfect. The writing is so amazing. Kat Patrick, one of my new favorite authors, seriously. The storyline, the characters, the writing, just everything. Everything was great, and I don't mean to overhype it or anything, but it's just so good, and I really want you guys to check it out. It's so worth it. Insurgent by Veronica Roth is the next book that I read. Of course I loved it. Come on, guys. Divergent is one of my all-time favorite books. This was an amazing sequel. I've heard a couple people say they had problems with some of the things that happened, which I guess I could see where they're coming from, but at the same time I loved the book and I don't have any complaints personally. Right? I loved the ending because I did not see it coming. So it was just a really great book, and of course if you've read Divergent you have to pick this one up. 5 stars for that one, by the way. The last book I'm going to talk about is Beautiful Darkness by Kami Garcia and Margaret Stohl. I can't give you a synopsis because it's a sequel, but it was a really good sequel. I loved Beautiful Creatures, loved it, so I knew I was going to like this one. I liked it just as much as the first one, and with that said, I cannot wait for the Beautiful Creatures movie that is coming out next year. The cast, I don't know any of the cast except for Emmy Rossum, who plays Ridley, I don't know how you say her name. But either way, I'm excited for it and hopefully it will be good, fingers crossed. That is it for my wrap-up video. I know there was quite a few books there. I hope I didn't bore you. So yeah, thumbs up on pretty much every book I read. Big thumbs up. Highly recommend them all. Add them to your to-be-read list. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.